Hello, thank you for coming to my video. If you would like to help my channel grow, please like and subscribe, and please click on this little bell icon so you never miss a future video. Hey guys, welcome back. I was about to go to bed because I finished recording one of my Mortal Kombat videos earlier, and I figured, what the heck, I'll do that World of Warcraft video I've been kind of planning in my head. So, yeah, I'm a little tired, so if I'm mumbling and stuff, that's why. So, yeah, my friends, a couple of my friends at work talked me into doing it, and I did it. I showed it in my pickups video. It's right here. I haven't opened this yet. I haven't installed it, but I did reactivate the account. My account is active. I have not played this account since, oh, hell, 6 years, I think. See, when did Miss Pandaria come out? I'm looking it up real quick. Miss Pandaria came out in 2012. Yeah, about 6 years. I subbed for about a month, about a year or two after that with my girlfriend, now wife. I didn't even buy the recent expansion, but we just played for fun because she wanted to play, and then I just let it expire. But other than that, I have not actually played this game for 6 years, and this game has changed a lot. So we're gonna dive in right now. I messed around a little bit with this earlier before I was recording, and I made a level 1 character on the server that my friends are on, and I picked my main is a rogue. I mean, this character right here has been my main character since I first started playing, before Burning Crusade even came out. She's gone from server to server to server, from faction to server to faction to server. My friend's like, hey, play with us. Friends over here, play with us, you know. But game is so different where I was like, you know what, I'm just going to start a brand new rogue, and it'll help me relearn the game from scratch. I mean, right away, I got buttons and stuff all over the place. The last time I remember playing this game, I had a bartender mod, some kind of UE or UI mod, whatnot. I mean, I got stuff all over the place. I don't have any expansion installed past Miss Pandaria. So let's see what came out after that. There was Warlords of Draenor and Legion. So that one little month I played, one of the expansions had just come out, but I never bought them. I never bought it. We just played just the content that we had. But, yeah. Transmogrification came out. Like, I got these, you know, my daggers transmogged into these awesome looking things. My leg armor's transmogged into a druid dress there. This character was originally a night elf. She's a blood elf now. I have no idea what any of the abilities. I mean, like, new talents. They redid the talents completely. Like, I got an old screenshot around here somewhere. I think I had it ready for this video. Let's see, where is it up? Oh, I think I closed it out. Let's see if I can find it. Let's go over here. I don't want everyone to see all my stuff. Guess it's just Google this, but, you know, it's more fun showing it this way. Going through all my old backup stuff, and I found this the other day. That's what the talents used to look like. That was the talent trees and everything, and that was before Burning Crusade. I don't know why I still had that picture. It was on an old file or old folder or something. I mean, they got rid of combat and they replaced it with outlaw. They simplified the game a lot, so I'm actually excited for that, because, you know, as each expansion comes out and they raise the level cap and more abilities come out, the game gets more and more complicated. I mean, I remember like different poisons. Now they still have different poisons, so I thought they got rid of. I don't know, they got rid of some of them. But deadly poison, wound poison, crippling poison. Like I was playing with my low-level character earlier, that I created with my coworkers at my full-time job, because they're the ones at fault for getting me back into this game. And I only had deadly poison with that rogue. I didn't get very far, so I'm probably going to do like a couple more parts to kind of show the progress of how I'm learning the game. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of cool. I mean, you could switch talents on the fly. I mean, I remember when they added like dual talent specification where your character could go from one talent tree to another. You had to unlock it, and now you can just switch on the fly. So that's kind of cool. The only thing I don't like about this is... Oh, did I close it out? I did close out. That old talent system, I missed the customization of that old talent system that would depend on your playstyle. So I kind of missed that. Like God, you can't even see this because I got my webcam covering up, but I got extra chat bars set up. I don't even know what they're for. It's been 6 years. Oh my God, it's been 6 years. Got macro. Let's see, I got old macros, I think. Oh, okay. So we got like pickpockets with like Sap and Groot and Cheap Shot and all that kind of stuff. So what was that? I don't even know what I got. Gosh, dang. That's some decent gear. That's right, they added gems. I forgot about the gems and the socketing. And a couple of my friends were telling me that they got rid of I forget what it's called, but the ability to like change your stats. Like if you change your haste to attack power or your crit to haste or whatnot. I remember when they first added that, and they got rid of that apparently. Pretty good gear for a level 90, right? Yeah, not too bad. See, let's get back to... I don't even know how to get back to Ogrimmar. So I don't have any mods installed. Let's see. Where's my Hearthstone set to? Summer's Rest. I have no idea where Summer's Rest is. I've had to relearn the game. I've actually, on my new character I made, I've done a decent job relearning. Am I at the same place? Well, that doesn't help. I guess I should redo my abilities and stuff here. Let's see here. My stealth. Got my sap. My vendetta. Mark an enemy for death. Increasing damage to your abilities and whatnot. Generate 60 energy. Okay, so I remember some of that. Cloak of Shadows, Magic Immunity, Kick. I'm not really a keybinder. I've never been able to keybind in this game to save my life. So I've always been a clicker, I guess people say. I'm interested. I've been watching some videos of some controller mod UIs that people have had that kind of basically turns this into like a console game. So I'm really interested to try those out. They actually look pretty promising. I was actually surprised. But let's get rid of some of this crap. Abilities. So unspent talents. Let's look at the talents. So I remember when I played for that 138 period, I remember they had just switched this over. So it's kind of used to this a little bit. So I'm just gonna kind of glance over and just kind of pick some stuff. I'm going to avoid ones that give me instant abilities. I'm going to try and pick passive ones as I relearn the game. Master Poisoner, sure. Move faster. Your abilities still 50% more damage while you're stealth. Abilities require stealth cues still be used afterwards. Stealth is active for 3 seconds and brings another critical try. Let's do that one. That looks pretty good. Sounds pretty good. Increase your maximum energy by 50 and injury duration by 10. You have the maximum of 6 combo points. That's kind of cool. Instantly generate 5 combo points. That's evil. but we're gonna pass that one up. 6 combo points when using Mutilate. Am I still using that? Is there still an ability that when I crit, I gain another combo point? Let's see, how fast is my... Let's see, how much energy? 120. Let's spam this and see how fast it generates. You know what, let's do that one. Just nice and simple. Leeching Poisons adds Leeching Poison effect. Granting you 12%. Oh, that's the one that kind of drains the life. Cheat Death, Fatal. Reduce you to 7% of your maximum health for 3 seconds. Take reduced damage. Feint also reduces all damage you take for non-area effects by 30%. Let's do Leeching Poisons. Kidney Shot deals bleeding damage. That's kind of cool. Increase the duration of Groot's silence by 3 seconds. Oh, that's... if I remember correctly, because I'm trying to remember how I played this game. I got pretty decent in the Mutilate spec. And I remember when they added it, they made it to where you could Shadow Step as Mutilate. And I was very, very, very happy. Prey in the weak. Enemies disable your Cheap Shot. Increase damage. Increase silence. Enemy silence by Groot. Deal... reduce damage. That doesn't sound good. It's kind of more of like a PvP based town, I guess. I'll go with that one. What the heck? Mutilate refunds 5 energy when used against a poison target. Stab your enemy with Toxic Poison Blade, dealing nature damage. Twist your blades in the target's wound, causing your bleed effects to bleed out 100% faster. Ooh. We're going to do the passive one. So can I change them? Talents can only be changed while in a rested XP area. Okay. PvP talents. That's interesting. Oh, this is like that, what were they called? Like glyphs or something like that. Yeah, I have no idea what this crap is. We're just going to pick some stuff. Duration of incoming crowd control effects reduced by 20. Sure. Shadow Steps cooldown. Critical hits combat. That one seems nice and simple. There we go. We'll go with the simple ones. Alright, do I have a flying... Actually, let's go to spells and abilities. Oh my gosh. This is so overwhelming. We got blind... Oh, cool. I can mouse over it and it kind of glows. Cheap Shot. Cheap Shot is... Yeah, stealth ability. Cloak of Shadows. Crimson Vial. See, that's new. Oh, so it's basically a heal. That's kind of cool. All right, let's add that in here somewhere. I got some Crimson Tempest. I don't even remember this move. Apparently, it was in my bar and I used it. Interesting. Distract. That's a stealth ability, I think. Yes, okay. And Venom. If I remember correctly, that was the one where if you take poisons, it replaces your Eviscerate. Must have changed it or something, because it's not on a bar anywhere. So let's set that there. Evasion we got. Phantom Knives we got. Feint. Groot. Kick. Kidney Shot. Mutilate. It's kind of our core ability there. Poison Knife. Oh, okay. Throws a poison-coated knife. See, I remember... I don't know if anyone else remembers. I remember when he had like a throwing weapon spot. Like throwing weapons or crossbows or whatnot. Basically, it's just like an extra ability. I remember when they had... we do like the blind ability when you had to have like blinding powder. I wonder if I still have some in the bank. Oh, look at all this crap. I got crap here. I don't even know what this is. No idea what any of that stuff is. So, cool throwing weapon there. Let's see, sap. Do I got sap? Yeah, I definitely got sap. Tricks of the trade. What's tricks of the trade? Oh, that's the threat thing. Okay, I remember that. Vanish is over there. Why is it over here? So I must have had it like keybinding on some weird stuff because I remember the bartender. I had my crap all over the place. I had some stuff keybinding, however you say it, keybinded. So that's it. That's all the abilities. That's not a lot. Let's see, is that something I got? Increase your haste by 84. Okay. Kind of move a little bit of stuff around, make it a little more user-friendly. Vanish we'll put there. I want to hit it by accident. Let's see, what's this? Finishing move that slashes all enemies within 10 yards. Oh, okay, it's like a Phantom Knives type finishing move. That's kind of cool, I guess. Let's see. Shroud of Concealment. Extends a cloak that shrouds party. That's kind of cool, I guess. Let's move this stuff over a little bit. Cheap shot. Distract. This is stealth only. Let's put it with the stealth stuff. So basically, cloak your party. That's kind of cool. Let's see. What other weird crap do I got? Am I even in a guild? I don't think I do. I don't. Yeah, I'm not in a guild. I must have got booted or disbanded or who knows what. It's abilities. Cheap shot. Well, don't I have cheap shot? Maybe it's on both of the specs. Okay, yeah, it's on all three specs. See, outlaw spec, which used to be combat spec. That was more like swords and stuff like that. Oh, there's my gouge ability. Apparently, you have to be outlaw spec in order to get gouge. Grappling hook. Launches grappling hook. Pull yourself to the target location. Draw a concealed pistol. Interesting. A lot of interesting stuff. Sinister Strike. See, I don't even have Sinister Strike. Like, Sinister Strike used to be like your basic rogue ability. I don't even have it. Do I? No, I don't have that or backstab. It's all mutilate. Wow. It's really simplified. Sprint rank 2, ruthless. This. Alright, let's go to subtlety. Backstab. Okay, so there's the backstab. So when I first started playing this game, I played subtlety spec a lot, and I backstabbed a lot. Because there was a talent that would increase your backstab crit chance. Pretty good burst damage. Eviscerate, not really based on poisons. Remember that. Nightblade, finishing move and fix target with shadow energy, dealing shadow damage. So it's basically kind of like Rupture, I guess. Shadow Blades. Power your weapon, causing your combo point generation to generate one additional combo point, deal extra damage. Ah, Shadow Dance ability. I remember that. Basically, for a amount of time, you could use your stealth abilities unstealthed. See, Shadow Strike. What happened to Ambush? Did the Shadow Strike replace Ambush? Shuriken Toss, Shuriken Storm. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not seeing Ambush. They must have got rid of Ambush. Ambush was like a stronger version of Backstab that you can only use while stealth. So, yeah. So how the hell do we get off of Pandaria? I have no freaking clue. Let's see. I'm gonna Google it. How do you get off Pandaria? There is a portal in Podon Village right next to the Kite Master. Great. Where's Podon Village? Let's see here. Podon Village. Alright, there it is on the map. Should be right there. Kind of facing it. Do I got a flying mount here? I do. Let's fly. Yeah, I don't need that. I don't even care about that quest. One of my old friends popped on. Do I click to move enabled? Yeah, I still got click to move enabled. That's cool. I used to use this add-on called Carbonite. It was like a quest tracker add-on, but it was a better version of quest tracker, and it had like a little mini map. It had the main map where you can scroll in and out and everything. Oh, you can still kind of do it in this one. And it showed on the map and the mini map where the quest and stuffs are. And I remember when I played this for like that little short time that they pretty much added all that stuff in standard in the game. You almost don't even need add-ons anymore. What's this one? Oh, that's just the quest I'm working on. Oh, one of my buddies is chatting with me. Itchy, you're subbed? Yep. See, haven't subbed in many, many years, trying to relearn the game. It's my good friend of mine. We nicknamed him JFK. Now that I'm playing this and I'm recording this, it's kind of a boring video because I'm not doing much because I'm trying to relearn the game. Your rogue is still curse words. Do I have a language filter? Whatever he said, it wasn't very nice. Social language. Uncheck that. We're all adults here. Oh, I passed the village. He's making fun of my rogue. So, is this the village that we need to go to? Yeah, I think so. So, there should be a portal around here somewhere. According to Google, that'll take me where I need to go. Is this where I need to go? Or is it up more? Yeah, no idea where the hell to go. Let's see, can I see townfolk, transmog, target, point of interest. Alright, let's go back to Google. Go to your main city in the Vale of Eternal Blossoms. There are portals to every major city near your starting area in Jade Forest. Alright. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. You know what? Let's just fly around for a little bit. Anything down here? Nothing down here. Anything up here? Oh, portals? Demonic Gateway. Let's see what happens if I click on these. Yeah, pretty much nothing. Okay. Draenei Priest. Well, I can't talk to you. Is there another player around here anywhere? Actually, let's do this. Yell. Can someone help me get to Ogremar? See if someone will be kind enough to help me out. Meanwhile, let's keep searching. Oh, hey, this is that one village I was looking for. See, I don't remember... Did I just die? My friends messaged me, oh shit, you're a horde now. So, resurrect, there we go. Oh crap, this is Alliance City. No wonder I'm dying right away. God dang it. Alright, so I'm back, and a friend of mine was able to guide me to the portal, and my character's in Ogremore. Join a couple group finders, and we're going to do some random battlegrounds, try and shake out the cobwebs. I am so going to get owned. Apparently I got raid bar set up. Alright, let's see how well or how crappy I can do it. I kind of remember this one. Let's see here. Wasn't there a way to get the mini-map? There we go. Yeah. Can I shrink this at all? Let's see, system. No, not system. Interface. Social. Names. Oh, rate profiles. That's probably it. No. I have no idea what I'm clicking on. I really don't even want this stuff on there. Let's see. Frame height. That kind of helps. Ugh, that makes everything big. Yeah, we'll go with that. Let's see. Move this kind of over here a little bit. There we go. That's a little better. Sure, cool. Thank you for food. So if I remember this correctly, it's 3 territories. We'll see how well I do. See, that's one that removes all impairing status effects. Alright, here we go. Can I still sprint on water? Nope. I remember I had something that let me sprint on water a while back. Cool, the energy bars are the color of the characters. That's kind of cool. Alright, just join the battle. Screw it. Just fan of knives everywhere. Now, I could have swore I remembered a finishing move that... Oh, I'm attacking someone's pet. I remember having a finishing move where I healed over time. I guess I don't have that anymore. Do I even have that thing? See, I'm trying to do the medallion. Remove all movement impairing effects. God, I feel like a total noob at this. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with relearning a game. See, I got my... Did I have my poison on? Maybe I forgot to put the poison on. Ah, see, that would probably help. Put on some poison. There we go. Am I gaining a level? I see my level bar going up a little bit. Level 99. How am I at level 99? Oh, it must be like a balancing thing or something. Like it has me equivalent of a level 99 character in Battlegrounds. See, I remember I used to have some kind of glyph or something that would let me sprint over the water. And it was super, super handy. So I don't know if that's still an ability I can use or not. Is that a priest? Oh, that is a priest. Come on. Cast a bleed on you. So I'm trying to use a medallion. Is that the same medallion? Yeah, it's not letting me use it when I'm stunned. Oh well. At least we're getting some practice in. See, how are we doing? They are beating us. God, I used to be good at this too. I got an old PvP montage somewhere from back in the day. I have it unlisted because it's got some copyright music on it. You know, because back in the day when I made it, I don't even think copyright claims on YouTube were a thing. If you want to see me link that, let me know. I remember all the comments saying, "Hey, not bad for a clicker," because I can't keybind worth a crap. Alrighty. Oh, I know something fun that I used to like to do. Sap. Get back here. Yeah, just sap him. Sap's not lasting very long. Yeah, they're looking for me. I remember I used to sap a guy and it would last a good 30 seconds. I'd take out his teammate. Like a divide and conquer kind of thing. That's a bummer if sap isn't what it used to be. See, fear, and I can't dispel the fear. Whatever reason. Yeah, help kill someone. Sweet. We'll vanish real quick. Oh, Druid. Come here, Mr. Druid. Bleed to death. You know how when I remember setting up keybinding before, and I keybind it, tried to tie most of the movements to like buttons on my mouse and stuff. I can't do like the keybinds where I'm still moving with the same hand. I just can't do it. But oh, trying to talk and play at the same time. Yeah, helps kill someone. All right, I'm starting to get it back a little bit. Starting to get my groove back. Not too bad. But I always wanted to try and find a mouse, and I don't think they make them, but I would love to find a mouse where it has a D-pad right here for my thumb. Now I would love to tie the character movements, like this movement right here, with a D-pad with my right thumb. You know, and just like hold that and turn like that, and then I can concentrate on keybinding with my left hand. Oh, we gotta move kick over here. There we go. I'm starting to do better than I expected. Maybe it's because I don't have people ganging up on me. See, it's still not letting me shake the fear. Maybe it's just because it's too high of a level of a spell or something. Oh yeah, see, I still see you. You're not going anywhere. Oh, maybe he is. Yeah, we're gonna chase him. Yeah, you're not getting away. He's still taking damage. Oh, he's healing. Oh, he's got some buddies over there. Uh-oh. Poof, now you don't see me. Oh, now this guy's coming after me. I'm holding my own okay. Yeah, I'm doing better than I expected. I'm not getting owned too bad. We're still losing, though. But we're shaking the cobwebs away, so that's good. I'm curious how this game would do with those controller mods that I've seen. You know, I was talking earlier about, you know, those controller mod videos, and I don't know how well they'd work, but the game and the abilities and stuff are much more simplified. Like I talked about, they got rid of this ability, they got rid of that ability, but they kind of like, you know, combined abilities together. So, yeah, it might be doable with a controller. You never know. I'm curious to, you know, give it a shot. Still sleepy. I gotta go to bed. It is way past my bedtime. But I'm playing World of Warcraft. I guess I wouldn't be a World of Warcraft player if I wasn't playing past my bedtime, right? See, is there some kind of talent to sprint across water? God, it used to be. It was like a glyph or something. It was so handy, too. Oh no, I see you. I see you. We're just gonna sneak over here. A lot of people. See, sap is not lasting very long at all. Well, here's a buddy. What's up, dude? You guys want to take him out? All right, here comes the cavalry. All right. Ah, dang hunter. I got Shadow Step? Oh, if I get Shadow Step. Oh, you tried that trick. I thought I had some throwing thing. There we go. Did I have like some throwing finishing move or something? Oh, I got him. What was that throwing? See? No, that's not it. That's the finishing move that slashes all targets. Maybe it's one of those talents I just didn't take. Let's see. I could have swore I saw a ranged finishing move somewhere. So I'm building up the combo points and I have nothing to use them on. Alliance wins. We got a little bit of honor. What's up, guys? I'm back. So this is a new character that I made and I've been playing for the last couple of days. I basically made a new rogue to play on the server with my friends that I work with, and they've been very gracious to help me level this character up. Named her Katana because, you know, Mortal Kombat hype. But ever since I saw the unveiling of the Worgen, they kind of intrigued me. So I always wanted to kind of play a Worgen, so I decided to play a Worgen. So but kind of, you know, since I started a brand new character, I've been relearning the game. So I've been having a lot of fun with it so far. Haven't done any raiding or anything like that because obviously I'm just not there yet. I'm in some guild that my friends are in. I have no idea who these people are. I have no idea if they're good or anything like that. That's cool. I like the turning back into like human and werewolf kind of mentality. That's pretty cool. I think this is my first time playing a Worgen. I might have dabbled with one on like a free account real quick, but yeah, this is pretty cool. So here I am in Stormwind. It's still got all the Christmas decorations. That's pretty cool. I really like how you don't need an add-on to see what class of character they are. I mean, you can tell by the color of their life bar. I got to talk quiet because I'm playing at like 2:30 in the morning. You know, I don't want to wake up anyone in the house. One thing I really liked, which was really cool, if I can find it, I think it's collections. Where was it at? I forgot how I got to it, but oh, here it is, down here, heirlooms. All the buying on account gear that I had before, and I bought some more. One of my friends gave me a crap load of gold, and we went and bought a whole bunch more. So this character that I started off with at level 1, once I found a mailbox and got to the city, most of my gear, that's not, I got to replace that, level 9 gear, I'm 33, level 9 belt. But most of my gear is buying on account gear. I remember the font used to be gold, and now it's like a light blue. That's kind of confusing, but that's okay. But yeah, I mean, the buying on account gear basically levels up with you as you level up, which of course I'll have to get rid of it at level 60. But yeah, that's pretty cool. You know, just been doing like some basic questing. I like how you can quest in any zone, and it doesn't matter what level you are. It'll the enemies will scale with you. Kind of like in Final Fantasy VIII. If you remember Final Fantasy VIII, as your character levels up, the enemies you fight level up too. I didn't like that mechanic in Final Fantasy VIII though, but I actually like it here. It's kind of cool. Worgens, of course, they kind of have their own mount. It's basically an ability. So, and oops, that's not where I meant to go to. Where's the flying guy? Here's the flying guy. Let's go. Yeah, we'll go right here. So, yeah, so far level 33. Been enjoying the game. Still haven't installed the expansion yet. I mean, it's still right here. Box is still sealed. Bought on Amazon Prime. So if I do get bored with the game and decide I don't want to play it, I can still get a week or however long it is to send it back for a refund. So love Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime's awesome. Got the quest tracker. You know, of course, that's built in. I tried installing Carbonite, but it really doesn't work well because it's kind of out of date, and honestly, it's not really needed anymore. Which I still like it. I love Carbonite because it has, you know, like the mini map right here, and you can zoom in and out, and you can if you see like the mini map graphics here, oops, on Carbonite, it'll actually use those graphics for your main map, which is kind of cool. I really like that. It's really versatile, but it's just more stuff to have installed, and I don't really need it, so I'm not worried about it too much. But yeah, Westfall, you know, Westfall still looks quite a bit different. I'm still not used to it because of the events of Cataclysm. I think Cataclysm was the last time I was like really into the game. And but yeah, let's see. Go to an enemy here. Enemy's level 33, just like I am. When I was here earlier, I was at like level 26, I think it was. I was playing yesterday, and I don't have Mutilate yet, but I got Sinister Strike. And let's turn that down a little bit so it doesn't feed back in through the mic. So I've just been getting my abilities and stuff a little bit at a time. I only got 1 poison. Not worried about these specs too much, so I'm curious to try Subtlety, but when I originally played Subtlety, like way back in the day, one of the ways I liked to play it back then was with the Sealed Fate ability, where you gain extra combo point for a critical strike. I think it was Sealed Fate or something similar. And there's also a talent that increases a critical strike your backstab by a lot. So I get really good burst damage. But you can't really do that anymore, which I don't know, maybe there's something in there that I haven't noticed that you can still do. I don't have a lot of crap in my inventory. I actually got some crap I gotta sell, but it's not too bad. So I got some quests up here earlier. So we'll just kind of make our way up there. Do a little bit of questing, and then we'll do like some dungeon finders and whatnot. So yeah, like the little vicinity of where you're questing and stuff will show up on the mini map and the main map now. So I mean that's definitely new and different. I mean, maybe it's been around for the last couple of expansions, but you know, I haven't played this on a regular basis in 6 years. I mean, there was that period where, you know, 4 years ago, where I was subscribed for a month, but I'm not really counting that because I didn't really play it a lot or get into it. So, oh, make sure I'm not waking anyone up. Nope, we're good. Let's see. Gotta kill the piggies. Here's another thing I noticed is I can use Garroot. Garroot is no longer an ability that you have to be stealth to use. Just walk up and nail him with it. But I'm pretty sure, if I remember from playing my main the other day, you get the silence effect if you're stealth. I think. I'm not 100% sure. Let's turn this down a little bit more. There we go. There we go. Be sure to skin them for some leather. I wonder if the auctioneer add-on is still a thing. It probably is. Probably download that and install that. I don't see my combos going up. That's interesting. Like some, I'm hitting Sinister Strike and there's like some little delay with the combo points. I wonder if it's like lag or something. Let's see. I think it's a reload. Yeah, there we go. Maybe that'll help. I was hitting him with Sinister Strike and the combo points weren't showing up. I'll just get back and have him bleed to death and be poisoned. And they got rid of that ability where you use your combo points to heal you. But they replaced it with Crimson Vial. So. I don't have any AoE. I don't have Fan of Knives or anything like that. But the Worgens have a racial sprint ability. So I actually have 2 sprints. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, so far I'm really liking the Worgen. Which, of course... Oh, not dancing. Why am I not dancing? It's going to show off the dance. There's some server issues or something. Latency's good. Frame rate's at bouncing between 40 and 60. Probably because I'm capturing video. But, my PC is 6 years old. i7 3770, GTX 670 video card. Here's my settings that I'm using. A lot of them are maxed out, some pretty low. Earlier when I was playing, I had this on MSAA, I think times 8. I actually had this maxed out. But since I'm capturing video, I put it on FXAA low. So I can get a little extra frame rate. Almost time for a new computer, but this one still plays like a champ. Yeah, there's something weird and laggy because it's still showing my stealth icon in combat, which I shouldn't do. But that's okay. Maybe they're doing server maintenance or something like that. See, like it shows Okra 5 out of 6, but it's not showing it right here on the quest tracker. That's alright. Let's kind of show off my character a little bit here. So equipment sets. Okay, so I remember this. I remember when they just added it. So you make like a set of equipment, and then you could switch back and forth just on the fly without looking for little bits of equipment. Like if you're doing PvP, you just hit a button and it auto equips everything for you. So that's pretty cool. What else we got here? We looked in our spellbooks and abilities. Just slowly leveling everything up. See, when do I get mutilate? Let's see, Fan of Knives, I get level 63. Oh man, that's way high. Vendetta, level 56. Envenom. See, I don't have Envenom. I have Eviscerate. So I think Envenom replaces Eviscerate. Yeah, replaces Eviscerate. So Mutilate level 40. So I'm getting there. I'm almost there. Oh, my poison's wearing off. Let's reapply poison. Yeah, I think I got Pickpocket. So here's something a little weird. There's definitely some kind of bug going on because when I'm stealthing, it's not pulling up my stealth action bar. So that's okay. It's more of the same abilities. So yeah, definitely some server bug issue going on. Maybe I'll open up a ticket or something. But yeah, Assassination, Spec, getting Venom at 36. Mutilate at 40, Vendetta at 56, Fan of Knives at 63. Oh, see, I remember the other day when I was looking at my main, I was looking for Ambush. There it is right there. It's in the Outlaw spec. See, instant requires stealth, ambush the target, causing 241 physical damage, awards 2 combo points. Does not require a dagger. Interesting. Blade Fury. I remember Blade Fury. 25-second recharge. Wow, that's really lowered the cooldown on that. Causes your single target attacks to also strike all nearby enemies, not just the second one. That's pretty cool. I wonder if they still got the ability. I don't see it. It's like Blade Dance or something like that, where it like hit like the guy near you, and the next guy near you, and the next guy near you, and the next guy near you. It's like hit 4 times. I think it was Blade Dance. I forget the name of it. I want to say they added it at the end of Burning Crusade. See, pistol shot. So basically, it was a ranged move. Some interesting stuff. So let's try looking for a group. Random classic dungeon. Sure. What's our wait time look like? Probably going to be a while. Like the friends I was playing with, that helped me get up to level 33. One of them had a tank and the other one had a healer, so we were able to find a group pretty quickly. But since we're waiting, we'll go ahead and quest. Love Shadow Step. Of course, my main abilities are kind of keybind to the numbers, so I can actually move with the mouse. I got the like little side mouse buttons here, so I can move side by side. So I can kind of get used to keybinding if I need to. I need to, but I've never been able to get used to keybinding. Family owns a convenience store, and I worked so many years on a cash register, and I tried using this tail end of the keyboard, but I have to use it with my right hand, and I tried to do like mouse movements with left hand and just can't quite do it. So
I need to get closer.
I wonder if there's still that ability. Let's see, when's my next talent? 45. I wonder if there's that ability, which should be probably passive, where whenever I hit him with a bleeding effect, it gives me energy. I thought I saw something like that the other day. There it is. Venomous Wounds. Requires level 50. You regain 7 energy each time your Garroot or Rupture deal bleed damage to a poison target. If an enemy dies while affected by your Rupture, you gain energy based on its remaining duration. So it's Garroot or Rupture. Probably not both. So it's probably just one or the other. So this character's level 13. And they're attacking what looks to me like a level 33. So I'm wondering how that works. Probably like a damage scaling thing or something like that. Like if we were to party up and team up or something. Still, it's kind of neat. It's kind of neat how they did that. Ooh, here we are. But I remember the PvP modes in Star Wars The Old Republic does something similar. To where, if I remember correctly, if I'm remembering it correctly, but like, you know, you can have like a level 15 character and a maxed out level character, and basically the reason the maxed out level character has the advantage is because they have more abilities. So let's see if I remember how to do this correctly. So you set focus, and that way I can target the person the tank is targeting. Oh, see, definitely a server issue, because now I'm hitting the stealth, and my thing's popping up there. So I remember the last time I played this, both 6 years ago, and of course that little small stint, is I had, okay, how are you guys floating down? Oh, that's right, they click on this thing. Receive. Safe parachute, okay. Where's that in my inventory? Alright, there we are. Changed like the interface and everything, so like my character icon, everyone else's character icon was like the little animated icon like what you see right there, which is kind of cool actually. Just kind of made the game look and feel a little different. I remember I used to have a DPS counter add-on. I think it was Recount. It would show like who has the best DPS and all that kind of stuff. Still interested in trying out the controller add-on, which I might do at a later day. If I like it, I'll probably make a video on it. We'll see. See, did I get that? Nope, someone else got that. Okay. Probably a good idea that I'm making a brand new character to relearn the game just because of how much stuff is different. I guess if someone's been playing for like the last 6 or 7 years, and the changes are gradual with every expansion and every major patch, you can kind of get used to them. It's you know, it's gradual. It's not that big of a deal. You know, it's like putting a toad in water, bringing it to a slow boil, and they don't notice it. But you know, throw them in the boiling water, it's like, oh crap, you notice it. So I notice a lot of the changes. But it's like playing the game all over again. I don't know how many subscribers this game has anymore. I know it was back down to like 5 million or something like that. God, for a while it got up to like 12 million. I remember when 5 million was a big deal. And it just kept going up and up and up. And maxed out at 12, which is just ridiculous. Now, best time I had playing this game was it was a guild that a friend of mine was in that his family started, and majority of us actually knew each other in real life. And if you didn't know someone in the guild, you knew someone who knew someone, kind of thing. So you mean if like half your guild you didn't know them personally, the other half did, or they were family, like a cousin of them or something like that. So that's one of my things I like about MMOs and just online play in general is, especially MMOs. I can only play an MMO if I'm playing with friends that I actually know in real life. You know, I can't get a full enjoyment out of it, like, you know, meeting random people. I mean, yeah, it's, you know, you meet people and stuff like that, but they're still strangers. So I can't really get that full enjoyment out of it. I gotta play with, like, actual people I know. I guess to me it's not like playing people at the arcade, you know, back in the day. You know, because you're still a person face to face, and you still kind of get to know them, and you know, becomes friends with them. But at the same time, even if it was the same, I would still go to arcade and with a friend and meet a couple of friends and stuff there, and you know, grow grow our player base that way. So that's one of the reasons I never stuck with Star Wars: The Old Republic when I played that game. I really enjoyed that game. Game needed a console release though, because Knights of the Old Republic, even though it had a good PC version, majority of the fan base when it came out were Xbox players. I mean, that game really helped elevate console sales. I mean, before Halo 2 did. So to release the third installment of the game and not be a console game was kind of silly. And they kind of modeled after World of Warcraft a little bit, and they kind of went the safe route, and it's kind of unfortunate that it just wasn't as good as it should have been. It was so fun to play. Story mode in it is great. The acting and everything was really cool. But I had some friends try it out, but no one stuck with it. And because I didn't have any friends to play with, then I didn't really have much reason to play the game. So but yeah, I mean, Star Wars: The Old Republic, I think they should just re-release it as a console game. You know, like revamp, simplify the game so it can be played with a controller or something, and then just re-release it on consoles like they did with Star Trek Online and whatnot, and I think the game would be very, very successful. I mean, Star Wars: Old Republic had a really, really successful launch, and it was like one of the highest cost development, if not the highest at the time, development cost for a video game at that time. So you think with EA having the Star Wars license, you know, they'd see an opportunity to make money, especially with their microtransactions and whatnot. But, oh well. I would definitely get back into the game if it was a console game. Or just remake the game in a new engine, because they got all the story written, they got the environments laid out. You got the voice acting done, you got the story written, all that kind of stuff, so they could remake it into a single player game if they wanted to. Make it into like a single player party based game, and then you could play online with a friend, and one of your friend's characters could take a place of one of your party members or something like that. That'd be really cool. Like, not really an MMO, but like a hybrid multiplayer game, kinda. That'd be pretty cool. Or even better, release it on Nintendo Switch. Ooh, what did I get here? I got a finger thing. Yeah, we're not going to worry about it. I do need a belt, though. maybe I'll get a belt. You know what? I'm pretty sure I bumped into a belt when I was getting and selling gear. I think I sold it by accident. I was hoping some of my friends were on, where I could play with them, but I don't think they're on tonight. I know we'll all be on the in a couple nights, though. Phantom knives would come in really handy, but that's okay. Me. Yeah, so far I'm enjoying the game. I played I'm definitely going to max this level character out. One of the cool things with this expansion, yeah, you get an instant level 110 character boost. So you get a maxed out character up into the recent expansion. And I thought about maxing out a brand new rogue, so I can, you know, play with my friends. But I kind of want to relearn the game. The only other character that I like besides a rogue were the Death Knights. And I liked him before Cataclysm because I really liked tanking as a Frost spec. I was never like really good at tanking, but I actually got pretty good at tanking heroics for a while with a Frost spec. And in order to raid with my friends at the time, I had to respec as a blood spec just because I didn't have a good enough gear and the healer wasn't good enough. So I kind of had to do blood spec to help myself heal a little bit. But then they patched the game, and I think it was when they patched it for Cataclysm, where did they patch it for Cataclysm or did they patch it for Mists of Pandaria? They eventually patched the game to where the blood spec was the tanking spec. So you couldn't tank as anything else, effectively. So that kind of made it less fun to play a Death Knight. Which, you know, I still played one every now and then, but it just wasn't as fun. So it might be different now. So, I mean, I would like to use that instant 110 on a Death Knight, but it seems kind of like a waste since they start out at level 50-something anyway. The only other character I would be interested in is like a Shadow Priest, because I remember playing a Shadow Priest back in the day, which wasn't too bad. I hear they're difficult, but I don't know if they're as more difficult than they were back in the day. But once I kind of refamiliarized myself with the game, it shouldn't be too bad. But I quit playing the Shadow Priest just because they got kind of boring for me. Because I remember with let's see, which expansion was it? Wrath of the Lich King, I think? Yeah, Wrath of the Lich King, I had a really good amount of gear. They gave me some special abilities that gave me a great damage rotation. So here's something I noticed I forgot to comment on earlier. When I have combo points and I change target, I keep those combo points. They don't reset. So that's a nice little update. Like, let's build up some combo points in this guy right here. Tab to a new character. I still got the combo points. So that's a nice change. I wonder when they did that, if that's new or a while back. So I like the mini-map. No. Let's see. Yeah, like the map and the mini-map and stuff kind of shows where your characters and stuff are, so that's kind of cool. I remember you used to have to have add-ons in order to show that stuff. You know, because if you died in the middle of this and you weren't familiar with it, it was a pain to kind of walk back to your group. So all the little corridors and everything. But even with the add-on wouldn't always be as accurate as it should be. But, you know, it's better than nothing. So you're really glad I got Shadow Step. Love Shadow Step. Which is funny, because Shadow Step is part of the assassination spec. When, if I remember correctly, it used to be part of the subtlety spec, I think. Because I know it wasn't an assassination spec originally, because I loved the mutilate spec back in the day, but I really liked doing Shadow Step, and I couldn't do it. And then they made it to where I could. Like they made it like a talent, like they originally made it one of these talents here. Oh, coffee pot going off. That's what they did. They made the Shadow Step a talent, so you could be any spec, but then pick the Shadow Step talent, which is really cool. But now it looks like it's back to a specific spec, but luckily it's assassination. It's the one I like to play. So, you know, and I like to play it, you know, 6 years ago. So if I level up and switch specs and whatnot, I might not like to play the spec anymore. I might play one of the other ones. So we'll see. Time will tell. Worgen completed. I love how they revamped all these old dungeons so anyone can play them. Level 34. Ding. Of course, I did this earlier with friends and turned in all the quests and everything. So, is that the end of it? Yeah, that's the end of it. So yeah, that's my progress on relearning World of Warcraft. And let me know what you think down below. I'm going to keep leveling up and probably keep making some of these videos as I rediscover new things and everything. So thank you for watching as we head towards our goal of 4,000 subscribers. Still doing the $25 gift card, so please see the description or the pinned comment for details on that, and I will see you guys later.